Wall Street versus the people. What's up, everybody? We are back. John Delarose here. Delarose.com. That's DELARROZ.com. You can head to the link in my description below, sign up for my newsletter, and get a free novel, a free novella, and a free graphic novel. There will be no rigging against you in this. I just want you to read the books and be happy along with me, and that's how we're going to do things. I also have a new comic out called The AI Wars, and it's all about this sort of corporate hegemonic overreach and in the form of robots and AI controlling everything, which is what's happening with the stock market right now to a lot of degree, since guess what? People can't actually purchase stocks. It's a crazy day. And again, I try to keep this channel like geek content focused, but this really is the geek cultural item of the last, I guess, 2-3 days, because Reddit and 4chan got together to try to change the way that stocks work and try to change the system because of the way that hedge funds manipulate short selling of stocks. Now, the short sell's supposed to come in tomorrow for GameStop in a heavy amount, which is going to wreck these companies that engage in this short selling derivative trading. So what do? They manipulate the stock market. Almost every single retail way you can buy stock today is not allowing you to buy GameStop, is not allowing you to buy AMC, is not allowing you to buy Nokia, BlackBerry, or anything down the chain. They've all set it up so that you can only sell. And this is really telling of their plan right here, because they've gone online and said, oh, we want to halt trading because of volatility. But if this was actually true, they would halt trading, period. They wouldn't make it so, quote, you can close out your position in this stock, but you cannot purchase additional shares. They're trying to protect hedge funds against people purchasing stock because the hedge funds are coming due soon. Their billionaire buddies and their multinational corporate conglomerate buddies are at a huge loss, and they're sweating bullets because the people went and resisted their manipulation of different companies, resisted their manipulation of people's assets, resisted their manipulation of your 401ks. This is what's going on right now. So it's absolutely crazy out there. All the stocks have collapsed, and there are enough normie people out there paying attention to this who are just looking at this, and their only option is to click the sell button, so they actually do click the sell button, which exacerbates the snowball. This is totally their intention in doing this. They want to force people to sell and force people out of these investments that they're making in order to push for their short windfalls, which are coming up very, very soon. The only power we have as the people right now is to resist by not selling. If we can keep this and hold the line, as everybody's saying, these aren't going to collapse to the point where they're actually going to make any money off of their shorting of these stocks. And as a result, they'll be the ones collapsing and forcing them to sell their short positions, which is going to boost the stock back up again. They're trying to prevent this. Again, if enough people give in at this point, they have the power because they've got this huge amount of capital invested in this stuff. Our power is in numbers of people. So the more that people hold the line, the more that they're going to hurt and the more that this is going to recover for us. Now, on the other end, very interestingly, we've got a sort of populist revolution going on within Congress itself. AOC, Ocasio-Cortez, is actually taking the side of the people on this and calling for hearings against these stock trading companies which are pushing against normal people. And Ted Cruz has actually joined her, saying he agrees. So this is a beautiful, unprecedented time of unity because it's very obvious what's going on. Billionaires, hedge funds, multinational corporations are all trying to screw with regular people. They have too much power. It needs to stop. Well, that's where we're at right now. I'm going to be monitoring the situation. Of course, I'm actually invested in this myself. I'm not just talking about it. But I think this is a very interesting topic for our times, and this is the cultural topic of our times because this is a soft civil war going on with people's financial assets rather than actual bullets being flung. I'm very interested to see where this goes from a science fiction writer's perspective because, of course, science fiction has to be grounded in reality somehow. And, you can bet that I'll be using these ideas that come from this in future books. All right, hit that like and subscribe button, guys. We'll see you soon.